Can you guys say something right now?
Say something right now.
Say something right now.
Okay, we can hear you.
Sweet. What is your stream? What's your
It's
stream
in
name?
the tournament thing.
Oh, it's in
Can't
the
you
tournament
just
thing.
join my? Can I do a chair play and
If your internet can handle it. If
my
not, then
internet
no.
is good? Yeah.
I mean, realistically, what was it? I mean, you're PS5, I'm PS4.
Oh, you have
So,
to share play to Cosmic. Share screen would still work. You're gonna have to share play, share screen, and stream at the same time, though.
well, that's why I'm saying, like, if I can watch from a stream, or I can, you know what I mean?
Isn't there an LA on it?
There will
There
be a
will be a
delay,
delay on the stream, yeah.
but I can still, like, at least comment. I mean, can you do share play and share screen at the same time?
Yep, absolutely. Done it
Would
before
I have
several
to?
times.
Alright. Well, I mean, if his internet can handle it, like we could
I'm
test it.
pretty sure I've done it where I've share played, share screened, and streamed.
Test it. See if it like can handle it. You might
Never mind. You will
share
need
play
to watch
stuff.
the stream.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm scrolling around the tournament channel to find your Twitch.
It hasn't been posted recently.
No, it hasn't not. How's everyone's day been going?
Good, good. Rushed home, played a tournament. Didn't do as well as I'd hoped, but we won, which was the important thing.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Alrighty. So, is there anything we're waiting on before we start?
Yo, boys, is it okay? I need to still do the interview, lol.
You still have to do the interview,
Are they actually
Never
still
mind.
doing
Someone
that?
else is doing it. Someone else is doing it from our team.
bro.
I was gonna say, like, two of us
Yeah,
are here to cast the game that's about to start.
hold up, boys. I gotta leave real quick. Keep them entertained. Yeah, stinky. I do not see your stream link at all. I'm like
Yeah,
scrolling.
your
I'm trying to find it.
stream isn't in here. You will need to link it. Stinky, what's your stream?
It's in the
Okay.
tournament thingy there. Oh, TD.
I found it. I found it.
TD got it.
Yes.
Oh, TD got
So
it.
I can
Well,
start
TD's
because
got it.
everyone is ready?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think so. Yeah.
Yep, I think we're good.
Good luck, have fun.
All right. Little Mike versus fucking Walter on the Villa. What's your predictions? Who do you think is gonna win? Who do you think is gonna take this map?
I have no idea. I expect it'll be scrappy and brawl heavy.
Hell yeah, that's what I expected too, especially on Villa.
There's gonna be wild plays, crazy flanks. It's gonna be unpredictable. That's what I think it's gonna be like. Man, going through those pretty fast.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Speeding their way through all the ranks and stats of the players.
So Blitz is the
First
attacking
ban with a
band.
blitz.
Damn. Okay.
Interesting. I wonder if that's targeted to anyone, or they just really don't want to see one today.
I'm curious on that either. I don't know.
I wonder if they were inspired by things they saw in the previous game and they wanted to go for it. And a Dokkaebi ban, you know, when Walt is in the lobby, it's hard to not find a Dokkaebi ban.
Yeah.
He's very good with it, and people really don't like playing against it. So oftentimes gets rid of it very quickly. Let's see what they want to take out for the defense this time. Mira. Alright. Pretty standard. Make sure they don't have any crazy setups in either AV games or down below maybe they want to pull out some wild pocket strat down in living room archive.
The final band shall be
Library. Valkyrie.
Oh, intel is always important, especially on this map for sure. I mean, there's a few like Valk spots and another
Valkyrie
nitros
very
and all that
useful for
jazz.
this map for sure.
I mean, anything when it comes to
vertical
intel.
destruction.
Intel's always a big key when it comes to Siege. So getting rid of a really important character that allows
Canville in particular, because there's a lot of vertical destruction that they can take great use of cams underneath C4s, pre-placed, plant denies, you know, that sort of thing.
It looks like it's gonna be your typical standard AV games hold for the first defense round.
Looking like pretty batten down the hatches style setup.
There's no current subs, right? Everyone's where they're like respectable teammates. You know what I mean? Like there's no subs in this game, as far as I know.
You know what? I believe we are playing with the full lineup on either side.
That's good.
As far as I'm aware. Pretty standard looking setup here. A couple Capcan traps being placed off site. In anticipation of that cross map take along the top floor. Throwing some thorn traps outside, hoping to catch some people off guard.
Typical J shit, that's for sure. They're keeping the AV
The
side.
TikTok strat master.
They're keeping one of the AV walls soft. Probably play some head holes and such, which honestly, like I prefer. It's
That's
because
a lot of damage onto Mike early because of that thorn trap thrown outside. You know, sometimes it works. You know, people get caught off guard. They're not aware and they're not ready for it. You know, it's not something you see very often. Saw the run-in. Are they going to be ready for him when he peeks at the door? They'll just holding inside the site, waiting for their moment. And Snakey just swings out and grabs a free kill onto Mike. But a quick response from the other team, getting a kill on the Cade.
they're gonna get the vault side right now, relieve some of that pressure off the vault.
Opened up the wall, but not doing anything with it quite yet.
Interesting.
Looks like they're gonna try and take some space in study. Fred gets inside. Going to try and gather more intel. Jay trying to peek the top of the window just in case Pillow gets any ideas. Very quiet start to this first round.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow so far with 2 people on windows and the other 2 near
Another
main
Ace
stairs.
Church going out, getting that wall open.
Fred picking up Jay.
One more kill for the attackers, getting closer. Waltz in behind. Does he know that the Capitao is there? With one watching from the window. He knows that there's one there. Is he ready for it? Gets it. Downs Fred. Not sure if he knows he downed him. will crawl out to safety, maybe be able to get picked up, but his teammates are spread out a little far. Pillow getting a kill onto the one in vault with a quick response from Walter on landing, leaving Pillow in a 1v2 situation here with Fred on the ground.
15 seconds left on the clock. This is... He definitely has to go for the kills.
Cody going for the shots and gets the kill. And that'll be round 1. Going to Team Walt here.
That was honestly a good hold. Like, that was pretty good. I'm surprised they didn't try to go for your standard, like, getting AV or like getting the bar wall. Sure, like those head holes were kind of like were there, but still, like, I'm surprised they didn't try to go for that.
It seems like they wanted to, take control of study, push towards AV, maybe get some control out of hatch, or not hatch, vault, make sure no one's hiding in there. But they were very spread out. Wasn't a very well coordinated attack. Seems like there are a lot of pieces moving independently.
I mean, I felt bad for Mike. Didn't help that he lost like a good chunk of health at the start of the round, leaving him like at a situation where if getting an engagement it's like a win-lose situation. Like,
yeah, it's never a good thing when one of the people you're expecting on your team to go in and get a pick or two is immediately starting down on 20 health.
And now it looks like they're going to be trophy side, I believe. But
Jay getting that drone in the end, making sure the effort was not in vain. Alright, nice little setup here, blocking off some lines of sight. Make it a little more difficult to try and just open up that wall from outside. Looks like they're trying to make a south side push, going for study control. Cody getting drone out, immediately falling back. How soon will the attack follow in to take control? Cody's rotated around to 90. Are they aware of this? Do they know?
Jay getting damaged a bit.
Ooh, Jay taking a bad fight early. Not sure where that was at.
Definitely droned out Cody, pushing him back into sight.
Ah, Vigilante coming in from below. Got some early shots on the Capcan there.
Yeah, we're starting to get some control with 80 and then 90 right now.
Seems like they have top control they're looking for. C4 coming out prematurely. Not quite able to get much with that. Still worried about someone coming from below, but there doesn't seem to be much of a presence off-site from the defenders in this round.
I'm surprised the Nomad hasn't put any jabs yet to hold for it. I'm sure jabs are not really like a reliable thing to,
Kill from above using the holes, I'm assuming, looking down towards red stairs.
Yeah, for sure.
Assuming they are there.
Definitely a nice pick. Joining into sight with only a minute left. One man down, it's definitely going to be interesting how they push this.
This is going to be a very difficult task for the attackers here to try and make this round. And a nice C4 out onto Fred. Mike looking to try and get a pick, taking some damage, getting traded.
Jay getting the trade, moving a 2v4. Awesome work from Jay. That's my Pokemon Go streamer.
Tough task for Pillow and UC here. Will they be able to make something happen? Jay
in
is
that position.
blinded, getting killed by his own trap as they walk in the door. And Vampire getting the kills to bring it home. Secure the victory for their team.
I'm just gonna say straight up, I feel like Vamp is fucking underrated right now.
Oh,
they have been doing
certainly.
fucking amazing right now.
You know, solid play all around. Rarely a bad performance. At least in the tournament settings we've had so far.
Yeah, for sure. But it's definitely not looking good for the attackers, that's for sure. I mean, they definitely have to probably pick up their game for sure if they want to at least
they need to
stay in it.
Speed it up a little bit because they're not leaving themselves a lot of time to try and make things happen, make a rotation, try and figure out a different plan of attack. They're pushing forward, but just need to pick up that pace a little bit more if they want to try and make an impact before the end of the round.
Yeah, the last round though, like, I mean, they had control of 80, they had control of 90, red stairs, like, they were pretty much all set to, like, at least try to make an impact for, like, a plan push, but nothing really went on. It just seemed like, not stalled, but, like, they killed their time.
Alright, setting up for a nice kitchen defense here.
Falls for underneath. We got Jay just going cap-can. Well, they definitely have some, definitely bringing to get that vertical play for sure, with bringing Sledge, Buck, even bringing Fuse.
I mean, it's definitely the site for it. There's a lot of potential for vertical play.
Well, that's for sure. That is for sure.
The main thing is how well they're going to be able to capitalize on it. What sight lines they're able to make. Quickly droning out the top here. Making sure there's nothing up.
I think one person's potentially playing nearby upstairs. Exactly. At least they do have that presence.
Going in, not aware of the cap cans, missing those on the drone through. Taking a lot of damage here. And being finished off by the C4, and another kill from Walt down the hallway, sitting at 90, taking a lot of damage, and a kill! And quickly down into a 2v5, this is spiraling out of control for the attacking team.
Yeah, it's not looking that good.
Pillow knows somebody's nearby. Does he know how close he is? Getting another kill onto UC. Walt taking out everybody here.
It is not favored to be in a 1v5, especially with this time, and, well, it's gonna be
he has time to try and make something work, but will he be able to take out Walt? No, Walt gets another kill for a 4K on the round, dismantling the entire team on the top floor.
I wonder how many, I was curious on, like, how many people were droning upstairs, because I saw Fred was droning mostly, but he must have, like, misdroned on the cap cans, damaging them and such. But, no, yeah, it's not looking good for the attacking team.
Alright, going back to AV games after completing their perfect rotation. 1, 2, 3. Very well handled on the defense here. Villa, historically a defender-sided map, so it's not too crazy to see the defenders taking the lead here, but just, you know, you'd hope that it's looking a little closer for the attacking team, but they are just not getting the kind of progress they need to make an impact getting in the building. Don't know what they need to do to try and get it around and fix it, but they need to try and work on something.
Looks like we're going to be switching off the Flores with a Nomad, and then taking that Zero off and giving Fred to for Jackal. My guess Jackal is probably taking like a master side and then trying to flush out some of the roamers.
Going for a push on the east side of the building. Immediately getting into engagement, but no damage taken on either side. Quickly able to retreat out of trophy. Statue. I always say the wrong one for that.
Yeah, for sure. Just checking around, making sure no one's near.
Making a little bit of progress in the building. Taking their time. Still trying to make progress though, and that's the big thing. They are pushing in, being wary of those Kapkan traps as they've been hit too many times by them so far. TikTok strat master is always biting at their ankles.
Looks like a good chunk is going to be side with 2 people nearby 90. Actually, one more now. Walt is. Ooh. Okay,
Mike going in with the nade. Pulling out the C4, but not ready for them to be pushing up so fast. Going for the free fire, not realizing the Kiba's there. Grenades coming out. Is there anything to stop it? No. We'll get rid of the barrier. But, oh, a nice shot from Cody back onto Mike. But Fred getting another pick to make sure to maintain that man advantage. Trying to make their way into sight, being harassed by Fenrir. What are they? Gas pucks? I don't know.
Yeah, they're gas pucks. I have never heard someone call them gas pucks.
I don't know what to call them, man.
We'll go for it.
Fenrir's annoying stuff. Alright, shots coming out from the drone hole. Taking out a little bit of damage on the attackers.
Yeah, 45 seconds left. The Tigers have to decide on what they have to stick with the push.
They do still have the man count, but they do need to start making a little bit of progress.
Walter getting droned out.
They got the control around it, they just need to get their pick. They can get one more, they've got this. And Walt getting a pick on the UC. Stalling their entry into the building, or into the site. Pillow getting the down onto Walter. Is he able to get the plant down? He's starting it, but he is the last alive. Cody lining up the shot, finishing him off, securing the round for the team, and that is 4 in a row.
Yeah, it looks like they just take so much time fucking deciding on what to do with a push. It's like they get the control instantly with like what they want, but then afterwards
they had a nice start to that round. It was looking better.
No, for sure. Yeah, for
but
sure.
They set up around the site and then stalled out. And then before they could make a push, get in, get some control, Walter took a peek and took a head off.
I'm just gotta.
It would seem as though they need to just, they need to get more people on drones. Get that intel in the site. Figure out what's going on.
I think they maybe 1 or 2 to help with it. But I don't know. Definitely need that drone.
Like they're getting the intel to get into the building. They're getting the intel to set up around it. But when it comes time to execute, they've got none left. Or at least they're not using any if they have them.
I mean, there was one that did spawn a wall before they decided like to do the push, but still, like, got shot out, and it was that, and that was it. Looks like Mike is going to be running the Lion. They do have a Monte. Curious on what they're going to do with that.
I'm gonna guess they're hoping it'll speed up the take, allow them to get that entry they need. But this is a very aggressive setup on the entry into attic, or closet here. Punching out castle barricades. If only they had someone with a C4 to rotate over there and stick it on the wall. They've only got one C4.
Looks Fred has now to have top control of main side, and now to be study.
Yeah, it looks like they're going for a bit of a pinch from either side. They are very well set up to take a fight, though. So they're gonna be ready for this when the time comes. And that vision from Fenrir taking its toll, denying Mike of being able to get that kill.
I mean, damaging Snaky, yeah, Snaky for sure, but also
that would have been a free kill if he could see it.
Yeah, that's for sure. Jay being down.
Jay down. Do they know that they have him down? Mike has made a little bit of progress. They have some control of Trophy. Going for the revive, but the Monty's causing too much pressure. Doesn't know that he's in the site. Mike getting a free kill onto Walt. They're able to plant now. Cody getting shot from all sides, getting a couple picks. Now both Jay and Cody are dead. Very dominant comeback round.
That was a better round for the attackers for sure. They actually that was really good on them.
That's a momentum changing round. If they can get this next one going into their defense, they're in a good spot. There's still a chance to bring that back. But they have to get this round. Monty coming in clutch.
And Jay finally bringing out the fucking clash. Here we go.
Shield versus shield, you know? You got Jay in the lobby, it's bound to happen eventually.
And it looks like they're not going to be bringing this, the Fenrir this time.
No Fenrir this time, or Capcan. Two things that have been very useful for them at, you know, slowing down that push, taking those early picks. We'll see how much of a difference it makes here. They are going for the long game with the Solus, making sure they can deny any drones, maybe go for post plant, since they do tend to be fairly late into their pushes before they make progress on the site. But
then looks like the final site is going to be kitchen and just kitchen. We'll call it kitchen. Kitchen dining. Looks like Jay. No, Jay does have the pocket shotty for flash. Okay.
Going for the top floor clear here. Droning out. Closet, bedroom. Bathroom.
Don't see anybody playing over upstairs for sure, but
no upstairs presence. They're going for the underneath depth charge showcase.
We got some 2 drones droning out, making sure that nothing's playing yet. Oh, there it is. Their shield versus shield at the moment.
You know, Flash has some support. This is a bad spot, you know, for the Monty, because this is just free damage for Clash to just chip away. That could make a big difference later on.
There's gonna be a castle blocking the door and some people.
Trying to get some intel out of that. Not much happening there with the castle barricade. Mike getting the kill on a vampire upstairs.
Now we have Cody getting ready to at least try to go for a flank on 90. Hopefully he catches someone off guard.
Cody trying to get the flank here. Oh, he's gotta get the timing on it, but if he's a little late, he's gonna miss his window. And it looks like it's closing. He's still up top with the fuse, so there's still something for him to go for up top.
Cody then
please tell me he sees that claymore. He knows that claymore is there. Yeah, he sees it. He's going around it.
Frederick. Fred. Looks like they're gonna be
Mike getting taken out by Snaky. That's gonna slow that push down in China there. They're not gonna have an easy time. UC knows someone's up top here. Does Cody know he's there? No, he does not get shot from behind. But there's 10 seconds left. Diffuser is down. What is UC gonna do? No time, no plan, no case. Unfortunate.
Leading up to a 5-1, isn't it? For the final score.
Yeah, that's 5-1 for the defense going into the side switch.
It's not looking good for Mike's team, that's for sure. Hopefully they can just take a breather and, you know, have their defenses better than the attackers. Hopefully, I mean, you did say yourself, Villa is a defender-sided map, so hopefully they have some strats and try to counteract these guys.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
we shall wait and see.
The possibility is there that they could pull, you know, a 5-1 on their side, bring it back to OT.
It's definitely going to be a hard battle, but hopefully they stick it to their guns and
Possibility is
do
there.
it.
But that remains to be seen.
Looks like this team is not going to be playing something that they did for AV and AV side.
No, just bunkering up, standard reinforce, put some boundaries down, call it a day. Like the headfuls, you know, they're good to contest, to push in, study. You know, it's useful if you have a good team that's comfortable with it. But that's the thing, your team's got to be comfortable with it. If people on your team aren't used to it being there, then you know it can end up being more of a detriment.
Yeah, it's better with a mirror, but mirror's bad.
It's
Yes,
not even necessarily with a mirror. Like having holes cut in the wall in Aviator with some holes in games to watch through the holes from like the front of the wall game side or by the billiard table.
Yeah.
So you can cut out like pretty much all of study. It's very hard to get control out of it from an attacker's perspective.
That's why you're higher than I am. Alright, so we got some control on the master side now.
Mike going for a early pick. That's going to go a long way for them to get back in this.
Definitely getting rid of their flank launch for sure. It's good. Slightly harder to have that.
And there's those Capcan traps coming in the other way. And this is staple of a couple members of both teams, so I suspect we'll see it a lot still, assuming we go through a few more rounds here.
Slightly damaged.
And a kill coming in for the attackers. Getting one onto UC, taking out the bandit. Oh, and one more trade back from 90. Unfortunate timing on that one. Will Cody be able to get a trade back?
Yeah, with a minute 20 left, it's a 4v3 right now.
Well, he
Looks
has
like he's
an
kinda...
idea. Someone is coming. Will he hold? Cody just waiting. Oh, is Mike gonna peek it? There is the barbed wire on the stairs. Drones come up, they know he's there. But it'd be very risky to go for that push.
50 seconds left. So Cody's still kind of cautious about the red stairs.
Snaky getting a kill on the pillow. Going for the plant. Off the plant. Hold off. Jay getting a kill on Fred, giving him some cover. Safety and security. Mike's coming back up, trying to push in through study. Gets the flank, gets one, but gets killed by Snaky, and with the knife, Snaky gets the kill to close out the round.
Fucking
Snaky the GOAT.
Man, they were holding it pretty well at the beginning, but I mean, what was it? We had one person watching 90, we had one person roaming, and then I don't know what the other person was. So basically there was like maybe realistically one person near site, and they just took that advantage.
Yeah, I mean, they took a couple early fights around it. It was mostly just Mike lurking underneath and around site. A lot of the fight was focused around the site itself, at least.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. But good holds for the, it's a good attempt for the defender for the first, and then, but
another attempt. They're gonna stake their final claim, potentially,
so
on one more AV game.
Looks like Mike's gonna be bringing out Fenrir now.
Fenrir's, you know, is a very, very good operator. Those gadgets are very strong if you have somebody to play around it. But that's the whole thing, is you have to have somebody ready to capitalize on it.
Yeah.
If you can set up for it in order to build around the Fenrir traps, to have them in positions that people are going to walk into them and allow you to be able to push it quickly. Looks like they're going to try and go for a quick entry in here. And drone out down below.
Jake's struggling to go up the stairs with his leg. It looks at things.
It's unfortunate. Been a couple of ping issues in the games today. Doesn't seem to be all that bad, but it's the consistency of Jay's internet. I know sometimes it has been a little spotty.
Yeah.
Hopefully it sorts itself out. But it's a very quiet start, trying to get a little bit of progress in, take some study control, push in down below, make sure no one's roaming. They're all pushing in from the main side, focusing on the south end of the building. And getting into a fight here. Will Walt get the kill on Solus? It'll be a big help for them to go later into the round. Vigilante retreating. trying to get out of there with his life. Does he know somebody's coming to spot him? Loses the fight. Cody getting that pick has be big help for them trying to go for that plant later in the round. Vamp trying to get a pick. Game story here, but Feet Hole's giving her position away. Fred getting the pick coming up red stairs. Mike down into a 2v4. Pillow getting a nice pick on a J. Trying to bring it back for his team. Sees one more coming down. Will he get the spray? No! Has two down. UC down into a 1v3. Gets a pick early. Does he know one's in vault? He doesn't see the one in study, and that is going to be the game. A decisive victory for Team Walt here.
That was really hard to watch.
You hate to see it. They tried their hardest. They had some good rounds in there, but at the end, they just couldn't quite make it come at the end of the round. Just falling a little short several times. It's a bad beat. But hopefully they can come back stronger next time. Walter, how's it going?
How are you feeling, big feller? Yeah. Jesus Christ.
It's certainly not the way I thought that would go. I thought that would be a little more scrappy between the two teams there for sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people sleep on Aurora and Snakey.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Dude,
oh yeah, Snakey is I think
Cody
far better than people
up,
give him credit for.
Yes.
And yeah, Cody is popping off.
So if we can keep this up, I have a good feeling that we can at least do something.
Hell yeah, for sure, man, for sure.
So.
You know, your team seems to play well together. It's it's a big help when the team can stay coordinated.
Yeah, so I kept trying to get together like for ranked, but I work like 9 to 9. So it's really hard for me to do that with Jay.
Yeah, that's
and
fair.
And then also like Aurora, Snakey, and Cody all work like the same shift.
Oh, jeez.
And by the time they get off, it's like 6 my time, and then I get off at 9 and get home at 10. So it's really hard to get a ranked like game together.
Yeah.
So it's kind of rough, but they do really good at listening. Really, really good at listening, and I'm a really big fan of that.
Nice. I got a question from the chat here. How did you know to ban Blitz for this game? Was that a premeditated decision?
So once I saw Fred was on the other team, I was like, I texted Cody and I said the bans are going to be Blitz and Mozzie, Solus, or Valkyrie. And he goes, I agree with the Blitz just in case they bring it out. I did not know, I've never played with or against Vigilante outside of maybe in a 10-man. So I didn't know that that's like he played Shields. I did not know that. Or that he played Blitz at least. I did not know that. I just didn't want Fred to go it and piss me off. So we banned Blitz.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's it's not one you usually see. There's usually a specific reason for it. So.
Yeah, I just didn't want to be pissed off. I feel like I can, fight well against most ops, but a Blitz, I see it and my brain still leaves my brain. I get flashed, so I'm just like, well, here it is.
That's
fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right.
Yeah, it was way better than previous game and way better than previous tourney, so I'll take it.
Fair enough. Looking forward to your next match.
I am too. Hopefully we can carry the same energy over.
Sounds good.
Alright, I'll catch y'all later.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
You as well. Also tell Mike I said, he sucks.
Will do. Will do.
Damn. Just gonna throw it right at him. Right at the end there.
That all depends on if Mike is coming in for the interview.
Yep, there he is.
There he is.
Hello, sir.
What's up?
How's it going?
Little Mike.
It's alright.
So before we start, I do have a message from a certain captain.
Yeah, you can suck a dick.
Well, he says he sucks, so.
I mean,
So,
it's not a lie.
what's your thought process right now? How do you feel? Feel shitty? What's up?
Feel fine. My plan with groups was to plan out and see what we do wrong. So I'm gonna do a lot of tape watching, and then by the time we get to the next game, I'm hoping we can at least play a little better.
I like that. I like
Fair
that
enough.
mentality. That is a good positive mentality for sure.
You know, mental reset. Let it wash over you. Move on to the next game, one round at a time.
Yep. It also doesn't help that I played like dog shit today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the whole team had a bit of a rough start. It wasn't just you.
We're hitting our shots and shit, but it's alright.
Yeah, it seemed to stall out quite a bit on the attack there. Was there anything going wrong with comms between the rounds that was affecting your ability to try and make progress into the site?
I wouldn't say comms. I think there was just some parts where we could have pushed it better. Like the first round, I planned a strat to do, but they kind of banned the blitz, so we couldn't do the exact strat.
Mm. Who was supposed to play the blitz?
Brendan.
Gotcha.
He was gonna push bar door as blitz, while me and Fred get a plan down, with UC covering landing and Pillow covering ball.
Gotcha.
It didn't go like that because I got shot in the back like an idiot, and I took a thorn trap, which I kind of missed my bullets on.
I was wondering how you let that get you so much.
Well, I didn't think it was gonna do so much fucking damage to me because I thought I was gonna get out of range. Apparently not, and then I just missed.
They're vicious, those little buggers.
Fucking TikToker strat, man, I swear.
The TikTok legend strikes again.
Yeah, but I think if we find out how to push, get our attacks faster, then I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, because your guys' defense was not that bad. It wasn't like.
Problem is, we've had way more attack rounds this tournament than we have the defense, and defense is what I'm more confident on. It's unfortunate.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Well, hopefully you get to have a more favorable side in one of your future games. Maybe you show off that prowess on the defense.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be excited to see your next game, and hopefully you guys change up a few things and surprise people, I guess.
That's the goal. We just wanna have fun. That's all that really matters.
Fair enough. Makes sense. You know, if you're not having fun, what's the point, right?
Exactly.
Alright.
Well, thank you
Unless
so
there's anything else anyone wants to add?
Any comments? Any from the chat at all?
I think we'll wrap it up for now.
Sounds good. Alright, I'll catch y'all later.
Yeah,
You
so,
have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
And that concludes tournament
Team
game. Team Mike versus Walter.
I don't know.
Victory
I don't know
for Walter,
exactly
7-1.
Don't know exactly what the next game is going to be. I don't know if it's post or not. I mean, technically this would be like the end of the this week, right? Imagine casters don't know any schedules.
I mean, I'm not involved with it.
Not really involved with it too